Hello and welcome back to Middle Earth. So, before we start off today's episode, I want to talk about a few things. One is the end of this Let's Play, is where do we end it? Because we could go for world conquest if we wanted to. I think that is within our grasp. But time is not really... it's gotta take for fucking effort to do it. And not really in the mood to wait forever. So I set myself several victory conditions. One is when we can consistently win any war that is left in the game and our empire is stable at the time, which, as we are all dwarves, most likely will be. Two is if Sauron somehow dies. Reason I made this decision is mainly because we can actually successfully win wars of Rhun. This means we can, if we want to, take territory from Rhun. And thus weakening them. Mordor will no longer ever declare war. This is also the reason why the game gave me that weird pop-up event, is because there was no more war declared on evil enemies. Evil was no longer at war. That means peace, and the game assumed, as Sauron has the ring, he must be powerful enough that nobody dares to declare war on him anymore for whatsoever reason whatsoever. So there we got it. This guy is, of course, considered to be... he's not even the guardian of evil. Anyway, that's the reasoning I made. The moment we started declaring war on Rhun again, the pop-up stopped firing. So that's a little bit of the decision. Second thing is about an idea I had, is to do a succession game between Paradox games. To start off in a vanilla, unmodded, with all the expansions, of course, CK2 game, create our own kingdom and eventually our own empires, and none of the de jure stuff. And when that ends in the year 10 something, I don't know exactly when CK2 ends because I never played it through in its entirety, we'll export the game into EU4 and we'll continue playing from there. Now I don't think I'm good enough that I have conquered the entire world in a time span in CK2. I think I'll have a decent country by the time we end. Nothing really ridiculous, and I think I'm better in CK2 than in EO4, especially with the newest expansion. So we'll continue in EO4, and let's see how far we can get. And if we haven't conquered the entire world by then, I might, if I can get it done, port the game to Victoria 2. Now, there's a little disclaimer on that. I'm not that good at Victoria 2. I can run a stable country, but that's about it. I suck at war. I somehow lose nearly every war I declare, especially against somebody who is relatively in the same strength category as me. So if I'm gonna do that, I need to learn Victoria 2 more proper. So yeah, that is basically all the announcements that I wanted to make about non-Lord of the Rings related stuff. And, well, actually, some was Lord of the Rings related, actually. So yeah. Now, the plan: conquer Enedwaith, start moving into Rhun, stop selecting stuff, start moving into Rhun. From there on, I hope I can take a little bit of chunk of territory right over there. Midlands, that will probably weaken Rhun far enough that it will stop attacking us. From there on, we will move into Mordor. Now, the second thing, I looked at my experience, my technology points. I might as well just spend a bit of it. Look at this, we got so much points, and it's not expensive. It's just 800 here. We'll do a little bit of siege equipment here. Shipbuilding is not interesting. Cavalry, there we go. It's gonna take a very long time before we can actually successfully attack Mordor. That's the decision why I decided on that. So a little bit more tax here. We can get that up. We made our trade practices up. Balances a little bit out. Let's see, we want noble customs to be up there, and there we go. Did a little bit of tacking, because I think everybody in all our vassals are liking us, at least far enough that they are not really hostile. Why are you? The absolute crown authority you don't like, you're a title claimant, and we're both ambitious. Even with these big minus things, I hold too many duchies, that kind of stuff, which is not really true. I do hold a duchy outside of my de jure territory. That is a little bit pissing them off, of course. I actually could give this away, but that means I had to move the capital to somewhere else, which I'm not gonna do. Especially not since I dumped as much tech points as I did in it. 37, 34, 35. Look at that. Even Moria, I think, is well, Moria is actually not that good. Anyway, yeah, let's keep on going. Now I need to remind myself. All right, we were creating this here. We cannot create a kingdom. We cannot create this kingdom. So this will become part of the kingdom of Enedwaith, which will be given to our youngest son. Now, did I change the laws? No, I did not. I have to do that at some point. Let's see, seniority, primogenitor. Why can I do this? Primogenitor is the oldest child of the ruling house. Why can I not do it? Because the crown authority needs to be higher. And Realm of Mithlon is not considered to be part of the High Kingdom of Lindoln. That means that, Jesus Christ, is this part already 100 years? The Kingdom of what is it? What is the kingdom you rule? Realm of Mithlon. This bit is now considered. Wow, with this including, that's a little bit weird. Surely it was just this, but the king of. Wait, you have these guys underneath you? Yeah, oh, that's a little bit strange. Anyway, okay. That means Mithlon no longer has any reason to declare war on us except for, you know, this is what we still own. And it's still. No, it's not just. This is no longer a part of the Empire. We could look at this. This will be there for when? Another 65 years, another 65 years for this. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Alright. Let the claims be fabricated. We had that done. Alright. Good. Okie dokie. Is that our entire army? Yeah, I'm sorry, it has been a week for me once again. Right, yeah, that is actually kind of interesting. I had to reinstall the mod because I wanted to play some multiplayer with some friends. Now I know why why that happened. I'll change it. I'll just write it down. I need to add the retinues to my culture again, which I don't know why I have never done it in the first place. But yeah, that's just a little bit weird, but okay. I think it just does still count our retinues. Yes, it clearly does. And we have no more points anyway, so. Alright, waiting for claims to fabricate. Too bad we cannot offer vassalization, even though I never accept, even though our power is far superior. Let's see, when does our truce end with Rhun? In 5 years. Okay. So, right. Now, the reason I want to go for Enedwaith, it's probably not even a good idea. He's not a guardian of good, but I don't know what the summoning of the councils does. This event, I've never been able to do it. As some of the Seven Kingdoms. So I am really, I'm really intrigued what that means. If it means that, you know, all the kingdoms band together in one big alliance, and that we will start declaring war on Mordor and all that kind of stuff. Well, it's fine with me, but there are hardly any kingdoms left. What's left? Lindoln is left, but is severely weakened due to them attacking us, and we are kind of petty and, you know, hit back a little bit harder by actually the only thing he did was declare war and take this region here, and as a result we took basically everything from him. I don't know what Enedwaith will do, if they are considered a kingdom of good or evil. Nobody knows. She will most definitely join, but well, what the hell is left? She has got nothing. She has this one city. Yeah, she has built everything in it completely, but that's it. There's no restoration, and I cannot restore nations. unlike EU4, where you can declare war and then and you know, get your peace afterwards. All right. Anyway, so it's not that I can declare war on Mordor and say, "From well, I want you to release Gondor," which would just take this entire bit here, would return, and would once again, with its a very strong nation, would return. But I can't. I can't declare war on Isengard and tell him to release Rohan. Heck, I cannot even declare war on a guy, even though he's considered a servant of evil and has the Great Pox. Oh, and that was gone even before I could click on it. Do I have a daughter? Let's see. Are you unmarried? No, you're not. Right, yeah, my family by now is again so big that I have no clue how to manage it anymore. But I think that's a good thing. You're scarred. Huh. We should change our hairstyle though. Get it to the. There we go. Look like a dwarf at least. There we go. Right. Alright, I was looking at the laws, I remember. Why can I not change the laws of Realm of the Misty Mountains? Because I cannot change it. Well, I really don't care. I don't know why I cannot change it, but I have no message to that. That would severely fuck things up, because all our lands in the kingdom will go probably to our son, which is not a good thing. I'll declare this war real quick. No, we will not call in the merchant fleet. I wish you would stop doing that. It's annoying. Alright, that's that. War 1. It's not even considered a war, it's just, I don't know, you use the army to pave way for the civilians that come after it, I guess. It's the only thing I can make of it. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really in the mood to let this last any much longer than it needs to. These guys will resupply. I've only lost 50 of them so far. Okay, there it is. Peace, accept. Alrighty. Okay, we can create another duchy. And you will go there. We will go to intrigue, Middle-earth decisions, colonize, civilizations will rise from the ruins. We'll mine and craft just for shits and giggles. I'll craft some weapons. Nah, I want to make some armor. Why not? No, it means that. Okay, Nain, what's your problem? Okay. You just started a faction. What do you want? You want King Nain for Durin's folk. Yeah, that is actually not a good thing. So we'll send you a gift, make you happy. Jesus Christ, these gifts are getting expensive. That does mean that we actually might need to placate this guy a little bit. He has the claim, and he thinks he has the strength to fight against me, but I don't think you do. You've got 20,000 that can be raised against 30,000 raw from me. Oh, and then there's still the retinues. Okay, now, well, that's not really what to do anyway. So, mining, craft, and arable. Oh, we'll try some new galleries. Doesn't really add anything to it. It just gives me a little bit more taxes. Okay, so this is a very vague icon. If you talk to find our corporate balance, there's obviously not less interesting gold, but the resources are never that useful. Well, at least we did not lose anything. So this is the last claim that we can do. That just reminds me, can I declare war on you? No, that doesn't mean. That means he has no mountainous regions I can colonize. Okay, so that means we need to redo it. Kinda sucks, but well, whatever. It's something we need to keep in mind. So we cannot no longer declare war on you. There really is not. There are not many people that I can declare war on. I have claims on Moria, and I have the Kadrikan Pass. I want to declare war on Mordor, but I'm so afraid that this will completely fuck things up. He will never declare war back. With his lies the problem mainly in I cannot, even if I wanted to, don't think I can recuperate in the amount of time needed to, let's see, need to attack it like that, otherwise it doesn't really work that well. Anyway, what I was saying, I don't think I can recuperate enough forces in the time is needed to re-strike against Rhun. So, yeah. Enedwaith will be taken, the kingdom will be useful, it will be added into the Dwarven Empire, and... or not. This is a bit of a decision I might need to make. Perhaps I'll let it up to you guys. Actually, I'll give you up until... when is it going live? Tonight. Yeah, I'll give you up till tomorrow, so about 12 hours, give or take. So let me know, do you want me to retake the kingdom of Enedwaith or start striking against Rhun? Because these guys can perhaps become an ally. I don't know. They might be. Who knows? That is actually an interesting predicament. I think I know my preference, but I'll let it up to you guys. For now, means that you will start fabricating claims where? First of all, let's fix this little problem over here. Let's improve the relations with him a little bit while we colonize everything. There we go, there we go, there we go. This can go right. Colonize Swan's fleet, civilization shall rise from the ruins. Are you, my boy? Crowned land a title. This is called Ost-Andelil, including all lower districts. So you get all the vassals. That's the reason why I do it. If, in case people were confused, why I always click on including lower titles. That means that they get all the all these things become his vassals instead of them staying my vassals, which has no use whatsoever. After a while, he will start asking, well, de jure speaking, those people should be my vassals and not yours. That's why. Oh, that's funny. I don't think this... I never... can't remember I've seen this before. Huh. I was looking at it in a different recording to see if I could fabricate my own empire soonish. I can't remember this number over there. Could be just me, could be just a version difference, could be something that comes with a mod. Jesus Christ, expensive. We could actually just be more productive and start fabricating claims on these guys at least. Alright, some resistance going on. Where is it? That's actually a big resistance. That will probably flip far more provinces than just one. I think, I don't know. Okay, 22,000, that must be enough. Let's start adding some guys to it, there we go. There we go. I don't think he can fix it on his own. How strong are you? No, we should be able to. Okay, that means that I can give off the last province to him. Can't let him title. District of Gundabad, District of Colhorn. Wait, I thought I made a new... Oh, you already own it. So, what's this? Oh, I gave him the wrong thing, but the colonization still came through. Okay, so no problem. Am I building anywhere? I don't think I am. Not here, not here, not here, not here. Imlat Thoron. Which is... this one. Start building them. Okay. These are tax income stuff, which is actually kind of useful. Let's see. I grow more and more impatient with my emissary White, or his slothfulness making him extremely anxious to avoid actual work. I'm stern talking to him. I didn't really expect him to talk back, but the anger that filled him fast was vented immediately. I ignored it and left the emissary Victor barely able to speak because of his anger. You shouldn't have been slothful. Why do I maintain an army here? Oh, right, that's why. You will move over that. We're done here. I think that was, except for this one, the last colonizable province in the world. It's a kingdom, actually. This we could take it if we were really desperate. Perhaps. Not really interested in it. No, am I? Too bad I cannot colonize these things, even though I want to. I want these islands to be useful, but they're not right now. Okay, where's the army? There it is. Over there. So, yes, let me know what will be our next target. Will it be Enedwaith or Rhun? Write it down in the comment down below. And with that, I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye.